Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera to Encik Ashamuddin bin Yaakob. Our video today is to present about the problem case video presentation for topic 5, 6 and 7, and we from group 3. My name is Muhammad Nabil bin Muhammad Adnan. My matric number is 01JT23F1108, and my friends or my group members is Kartik Yasin anak lelaki Karunaniti, and his matric number is 01JT23F1106. So this is our table of content, which is we will present about the introductions. So we for introduction we will introduce about the how to answer the problem case information for there is problem case 1 and case 2. So case 1 is covering about the code of ethics, and case 2 will be cover the simple answer of key ethics tricks and safeguards. And then the lastly the conclusion part, which is um, the main objective in the answer for the problem case in 1 and 2.
A very good day to Anchi Ashram, and my name is Kartikesan Analalaki Karunanidhi, and my registration number is 01D8023F1106. And today, our group is going to present about the problem case 1C and problem case 2. Uh, the aim of our presentation and case that problem case is to analyze to the ethical case studies that related to the auditing profession, which is guided by the AICPA, the Code of Professional Conduct, and the General Ethical Principles to Auditors. The aim of the first problem case is to analyze the possible violation that might be happen in the that violated the AICPA code, which is where the specific auditor's actions must be impair the independence, the integrity or objectivities of the auditors. The aim of second case is to analyze the key ethical traits that the auditor might face and the safeguards that can be taken in order to reduce it to a acceptable level.
So I will start our discussion with the problem case 1 question first. So each the following situation involve possible violations of the AICPA Code of Professional Conduct. For each situation, state whether it is a violation of the code. In that case, in which is a violation, explain the nature of the violation are the rationale for the existing rules. So our group will take the part of question C, which is the situation is Jennifer Krause audit client as a material investment in Polex Inc. Krause non-dependent parents also own share in Polex, and Polex is not an attached the client Krause firm. So the amount for the parents' ownership in Polex is not a significant of Krause net worth. So Kartik, can you discuss with me or explain to me on how to answer this question?
Definitely, no problem. Let's see the discussion for the case one. The question is, can Crow, the auditor, still be fair and unbiased in checking the company Pollack's books, even though his parents owns a large chunk of stock in the Pollack's? The answer is no. It's not considered as violation, although the O's parents are non-independent and their ownership in the Pollacks is not significant to her. The independence may not be impaired in appearance because of the audit client as a material investment in Pollacks. Beside that, a reasonable third party could not believe that the crow's pair objectivity and independence might not influence due to the parents' financial interest in the company. If we see the crow's parents are not dependent, they don't rely on their financial 100%. This makes the investment an indirect separate issue for Crow. as a rational irrationally, we can say that parents interest is indirect, material, and they are not dependents. We can conclude this case with they are not dependents financially to the Pollux company, and also they are another independence that is not impaired and not a violation of AICPA code. Nextly, we have a problem case 2. Problem case 2 are given 5 cases. We must identify its key ethical traits and safeguards. And the cases given are litigation by client, actual or threatened, gifts and hospitality, and then compensation and evaluation, overdue fee and contingent fee. From this, we must clarify the key ethical traits and faced by the auditors and safeguards that can be taken to reduce it to acceptable level. Nabil, can you clarify and identify each key ethical traits and safeguards that can be taken?
There's no problem. I will explain to you clearly on how to answer these cases. So we will start with the first cases, which is the litigation and by the client, actual or threatened. So the key ethical traits here is the advocacy trait and intimidation trait, which is that where auditor may lose their objectivity or independence due to fear of legal actions, which is the safeguard will withdraw from the engagement if the treated is the serve and seek legal advice to ensure all the communication are documented objectively. The second case is the gift and hospitality. So it have a self-interest trait or familiarity trait for the key ethical traits here, which is the safeguard will be there decline the gift or hospitality unless it is trivial and inconsequential if there is the minimal value. And then the third, compensation and the evaluations. So the key ethical here is the self-interest trait that linking to the auditors to pay or promotion to selling non-audit service. It means that they will separate the performance evaluations from sales targets to ensure that compensations are not depend on the selling additional service to the audit clients. And then the next one is the overdue fee. Overdue fee that involved here for the key ethical traits is the self-interest traits, which is the auditor will become as a creditor that require the full payments of the outstanding fees that and do not issue the current year report until the prior year's fees are paid for the safeguard. And the lastly is the contingent fee. So for the contingent fee, key ethical traits is the self-interest trait and advocacy trait, same as the case A and case B that have the advocacy and self-interest trait. So the safeguard here is they will avoid the contingent fee arrangements for audit engagements as for prohibit of the audit. So hopefully that you will understand my explanations. So let's move to the next slides. Okay, so for conclusion is the both of the cases remind us that the ethical behavior and the auditor independence are the foundation of the auditing professions that as we know will be most of the important things that we need to know to maintain the ethical standards to ensure that the auditors not only comply with the professional requirements but also uphold the public and confidence and accountability in the financial reporting while doing their work. So I think that's all from our discussion and thank you so much.